Yo, it's really a debacling debate. How females think you supposed to really compete for their love nowadays? I be seeing this post with certain females that pick and choose when they want to like conversate with you on the phone, or they got like 4 kids. They got 4 kids. You know what I'm saying? Living off of benefits or staying with their relatives or whatever. They got 4 kids and thinking somebody supposed to just come and swoop and save them. A guy with no kids or even 1 kid or little to any kids with any resources of a high paying job or stature that can hold his own is not gonna come swoop you up in real life just because you got 4 kids. It doesn't work like that. And if they think it works like that, usually it's just the guy that really just trying to get another notch under his belt because you know you gonna jump as soon as you panhandle him, for his resources. And then from there, it's hook, line, and sinker there. So when he can get what he want about you. That's why some women stop at 1 kid, and most women don't stop. They keep going because they're trying to fix that shit. But by then, you already too deep in. Be way too deep in with too much baggage to even try to date.
That's very factual. Like a lot of these women that do have a child or have kids, you know, most of them are just in it for the grimy measures of accumulating more resources from a guy that's gullible. Now some of these women that might have a child or might have some kids, some only the rare percent, like when I say rare percent of them might be genuine and they might seek genuine love from a guy, and it will have nothing to do with like resources, but that's rare. Like, yeah, so I get why people say like they could be playing with they could be playing with a lot of bomb explosions, playing with things that's way beyond fire when it comes to like getting with these women that might have a child or have a kid, because you never know what type of dudes like she keep bringing in her life when you're not around, or when you're around. And when it comes to the guys who are living in these expensive countries and they're just lucky to make large amounts of money, which is like the rare percent. Like even the guys with that make large amount of money and they sitting there living comfortably in these expensive countries and expensive areas in Massachusetts or New York, living in 3 bedroom houses or more bedrooms. Like, even they don't feel confident enough to just get with a woman that might have a child or have some kids, and he could end up like having that all ruined and get lost if she like tends to be a type of woman that does have children, and she could be like a firecracker that causes drama that he just won't need, right? So that's another way to look at it too.
Whole fact what you just said, and it's not even just that too. To add to that sentiment, it's like, bro, they like say for instance, your ex Lastasia, she'll have like three multiple kids. See you successful in doing whatever you doing in your field and having your resources, and then be like, I remember we used to talk and just hit you up out the blue. That's out the blue where mad baggage attached to her whims, and then just hope you just be like, she would hope you be like as gullible to take her in with all her assets from a no good ass dirty dude that done dogged her out.
And I don't knock any woman who has kids or a child. If she have kids and have a child, and like she's one of those women that are single mothers because like her man passed away or some in some form. Those type of women, they would probably be the only women that have kids or have a child, that probably be the only ones that a man should go for. I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't knock no woman with no kids. You know what I'm saying? Because I be thinking like, because I had to look at all infinite spectrums. You see what I'm saying? So because like shit, like I do feel that a lot of individuals do they do need love out here, right? So like when it comes to like the women that have kids, like you just had to like really get to know them, like get to know them for long, long years before just making a choice what you want to do with them.
And I'm telling you, bro, men, I think this generation of, well, our generation of men, if I say from age 26 to say, let's say 33, 26 to 33, I even go 35. 26 to 33, they've woken up. And most of the women that's probably like, I know some girls that's my age, 32 right now, bro. And I kid you not, they only got like 5 kids, 4 kids. And I'm just sitting here like, and they got like 2 or 3 baby daddies, or even worse, some of them, it's not even just the fact that they had like a bunch of kids, a bunch of kids by even just one guy, right? And then that one guy, I guess they see you like as a friend. Y'all maybe have been coworkers at times, and then they catch themselves asking you for, "Can I borrow $20 on Cash App? Can I borrow $20 on Cash App?" And then I'm looking at them like, "Well, damn, you got 4 kids by this one guy." It's even worse if you just got one guy, cause now you trying to milk a situation off of a friendship that was been done. Yeah, the dude moved on and lived his life, and you moved on and you had like 4 kids by the same guy. Why the fuck you ain't asking him for no $20? It's crazy, bro. Bro, I don't date women that had kids. It's kind of scourged with that though, cause it's like I'm pretty sure. I don't know about you, but I know about me. I wouldn't date a woman that got like multiple kids by multiple different guys. Now, when it come to like, maybe if she got like 3, and I'm checking out what type of female she is, if she not a user, if she not a manipulative her, then that's different. You know what I'm saying? If she a single mom and she trying her thing and she genuinely looking for a real connection, that's different. But if it's a woman that, you know, trying to make every little dating debacle about, I don't want this, I don't want that, I'm seeking this type of guy, I'm seeking that, I'm seeking this, I'm seeking that. You got too much. You got too much baggage to be making demands, young lady. You got way too much baggage to be making debacle demands. Of course, some women on my page will see these engagements, right? And instead of trying to debate with me, the first thing they do, right? The first thing they will do is attack. They can't get their point across because I'm free to debate about these things. I'm passionate about these things. I'm a father after all. And you know what I'm saying? I fucked with a girl that was like 3, she had 3 kids or whatever. She had like 3 kids or whatever. I didn't take her serious. Once I got what I got, I already see that it was like I would have had to sacrifice a lot of my time and means just to even be with her, just to even tend to help her with her 3 kids. And this is around the time just before my daughter was born. You know what I'm saying? Just before my daughter was born or whatnot. This was just right around that time. And I'm sitting back. It's actually practice to date women like that because it'll prepare you how to deal with children, kids. But it's like, and you know what's crazy? She was Cambodian too. She wasn't black or white. She was Cambodian. She was Asian.
Yeah, those single mothers who are just very filthy in their vibrations, like always very filthy in their vibrations, like they have like a two-faced nature about themselves. Like those are the ones that always try to demand a lot of soulful vibrational men to just come in and like pay for every single thing just because they're a woman with a child or multiple kids, right? Like those type of women you just avoid. You feel me? You just avoid. And you know what's crazy? Like those type of single women who are just demanding a lot of soulful vibrational good men to like do everything for them, and those that child or that kids, those kids, they are not even that good man's children, man, bro. Those type of women, man, they try so hard to seek out those gullible ones, or the ones that they just, man, bro, this stuff is so deep and it's messed up because it reminds me of those dark triad trade women There's a lot of dark triad trade women that will use, oh, I'm a single mother excuse to, like, try to get a lot of gullible guys who don't have that much experience with like women with kids or something like that, or women in general, and just like really like take a lot of the gullible guys by surprise, man. you know, and a lot of these single mother women that's in dark triad trades, they are really, really good at, really good at on convincing a guy with no kids or might have a child to, like, date her. You know, the only single mother women that's doable is like a woman who has a soul. Like, let's say this woman has a soul, like she don't fit in the matrix, like, she was with a guy, right? She was with a guy and she had her first child with him, right? So she's only a one child single mother because, like, the guy she was with, that guy passed away. So now she seeks another man, right? Now, a situation like that will be the only time that a good man, a good soulful vibrational man should get with a single mother. If a single mother had witnessed the guy that she was with who passed away, and she got no man to, like, vibe with her and her child, and it's only one child, then yeah, like, a soulful vibrational man can, like, do whatever he wants with, like, getting with that woman that got one child.
You said on that other note, and I'm gonna listen to the other voice note. That shit is so. It's a whole topic you can write about that shit. I swear to God, bro, because it's true. Some women, I'm gonna have to write that shit on the post. I don't give a fuck if nobody don't like that shit, but someone will be so good at convincing you that it's the other guy is a reason why she doesn't talk to her baby father. And all the time, this guy could not. I'm not saying there's like fucked up niggas out there, because it is fucked up dudes that don't care for the kids or don't even do anything for the kids. But it's like some women that those guys don't even equate to that. They will have a narrative around that guy and why they're not around that woman's life. And a gullible guy that's not even, I guess, not experienced with women, or not even like promiscuously dealt with women in his past or whatever, whatnot, they'll use their whims and their curvy ways and their promiscuous dark triad tendencies just to mind fuck that dude and to convince him that she need him and he need her, and she got all these kids and he's her man. If she giving him poom poom, then she requires his assets and his resources.
Yeah, like a single mother with like three kids or more. Yeah, that would take a lot of time of a guy that might have like one child or no kids at all, man. It would take a lot of time, especially if you one of those guys that's like really pushing your music out or pushing any talent that you got out. Any talent that you striving and fighting, and that you are manifesting to have so many steps to push out that you will get done. And then, a single mother with multiple kids, like three kids or more, is trying to, like, get you to get with her, but like she not showing you no signs that she trying to help you out with things, right? If she ain't trying to help, like, your goals be met with your talents, so like you can build your empire, it's like it's a waste of time. You know what I'm saying? It's like with those, I would have to, like, gently, like, put them down, like, I'm not gonna bash them. I'm just be like, it's not gonna work. Like, you know, you can text me, we can be friends, you can text me, but we can't date or fuck or none of that. You know what I'm saying? So that's at least what I would do. But man, that shit wild, man. That shit wild because, as a man, you're so focused to getting your talents out there, and you striving to be known, to have your legacy be remembered for so many years, like on some Michael Jackson type deal, you know. And then a single mother with multiple kids. And keep in mind, this single mother, she's not even a soulful vibrational one. She's like a one who fits in the matrix. trying to keep the matrix intact. Like, she think the matrix, like a single mother that thinks the matrix system is natural and nothing is wrong with it. That's a red flag by itself. You know, the only single mothers I salute is the single mothers who know and comprehend that this soulless vibrational simulation monitoring spirit matrix system is a scam and energy draining to so many soul beings. And those single mothers are actually striving to like better this omniverse. Those are only single mothers I give salute to. Those single mothers who think the matrix system is a natural system and just getting government benefits to like screw over the guy, I do not salute those single mothers.
I'm not gonna come at certain women that got 3 more kids or 4 kids, but especially if you got 4 kids with 2 different baby daddies in this grown ass age at your earliest prime. Cause like I said a long time ago, a woman age like roses. Women age like roses, and men age like trees. Over time, we become sturdier, stronger, and over time, their beauty fades and become the delicates fall, and that's when they try to attach themselves to a bigger root of a tree.
That is very factual, my Leo family. And let me tell you this, like those women that are single mothers and they are soulless vibrational women, I'm telling you for a fact. I'm telling you for a fact, mate. Like they always age bodily. They age bodily and they just be looking like dead roses. They be looking like dead roses and looking like weeds that be like coming up off the ground. They're just not good anymore due to all those soulless vibrational activities that a lot of those soulless vibrational women of dark triad traits were doing, and that karma caught up to them to show that they age bodily due to their soulless vibrational actions throughout their years. And, you know, those single mother women that really took advantage and treated a lot of good hearted dudes very badly, those soulless vibrational single mother women, they age poorly. They age poorly, looking way worse than Shrek and Alien Predator and all horror movie characters combined. And this is just a serious life fox right there. Now, the people that are in polygamy connections, now those children, they don't have anything to worry about because, there's no such thing as a single father or a single mother in the polygamy connections, you know. Now, I will say this with the whole thing in the polygamy thing, as long as there's multiple soulful vibrational individuals in those connections, then yeah, like a woman who was a single mother and she got with like, multiple guys in this spiritual polyamory unity, then yeah, the child has nothing to worry about at that point, because now that child is going to have multiple father figures of soulful vibrational spiritual intellect. And that's another topic on how, like, you can avoid being a single father and a single mother in the spiritual polyamory connections.
You said too, cause I look, bro. Even when you was going with Stacia, bro, she don't look how she look now versus compared to all the hurt that she probably already endured since y'all breakup. And then she had like, I think she had kids or whatnot. So she definitely don't look like physically. Physically, yeah, she probably had some gains over from when you two was talking. But if you look in the depth of her eyes, you can see that she been through some trials. Eventually, them trials catch up on your physical attraction and your physical attributes. The only thing she probably would actually attract is probably a dark triad, Machiavellian type of dude.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. Yeah, one thing about Lastasia, like her, yeah, she be getting with a lot of soulless vibrational guys, ever since like she got with, her former baby daddy back in like 2014 or whatever, and had a child with him, and then she ended up getting with another dude, which was a dark skinned guy, and she got kids with him. You know what I'm saying? That's just a whole baby mama drama that I have avoided, because she was a part of the dark triad trades the whole entire time. So it was good that I broke things off with her.